Hello Lolas, today I'm here with Taylor and we are going to, we about to figure it out. So I put her on this body. I broke her armatures in her leg part, so I just went ahead and broke them off evenly. So they only go into about her thighs, which is good enough to close it. But honest review, not pretty much in love with the bigger bodies. This is a tiny succulent nursery body. I love the feel and the fluidness of it. I've already talked to her about longer arms, so that's not as big of an issue. But this part is like because it's a stretchy material, and I could weight it. I could try to understuff it, but understuffing it is going to be weird with that heavy head, so you kind of have to have the stuffing to support it. Unless it have like some type of gathers in here to give it a little bit more form, it's just kind of awkward. But let's see what the Pamper does, because sometimes once you put a Pamper on, that actually helps give it more form. I love the way these bodies feel though. And I cannot find where I ordered this armature from again, but I gotta go look. It's some art store that some art craft store that I ordered, because they're not that expensive. And okay, so it gave it a little bit more form. And one thing about me, I'm not that picky as long as they work with their clothes on. So when I do that, I did keep the armatures in the arm, so that gives that some, you know, she don't have to have her hands just stuck. So I'm gonna put it back on the sleeper that she had on with the other body, just so I could really compare apples to apples here. The other body was designed especially for her, which was by Rachel Farrell herself. I do actually like that body. It just have the more scrunch leg position, and this one gives it a little bit more relaxed. So I wanted to see what it would feel like to have her on this one. So I am going to play around and see. Sometime with these bodies though, to be honest, sometimes the body itself will work. You just have to keep playing around with how you weight them. So I weighted this body myself. It may be different if she had weighted it for me, but I don't know. I don't think it would be that much of a difference, but you never know. But like I said, I am probably going to be buying, mostly all my Cuddle Bodies are going to come from Tiny Succulent Nursery at this point, because I really do love her bodies overall the most. But first of all, let me say this so that you guys don't get stuck on the bubble gum. I don't particularly recommend this size baby as a cuddle. I don't particularly usually have these size babies as a cuddle. This was just a one-off. I was at the show. I bought probably like 8 or 9 full bodies at the time already. I saw this baby. I don't particularly care to paint partials, so I said I was gonna paint this one, see how I do, because I wanted to see if how it would do on the actual pour. Rachel's pour color is very like a purpley pinky color or something, and I wanted to see if I could paint well on that color. I painted on that color years ago, but I wanted to see how I do now. And so I just really got this head as a tester, but I just fell in love with her so much, and it's like, oh my gosh. So eventually I would love to paint like the full body version, but I just wanted to test it out and see how I do on this one. I think she came out really good. She got really good reviews at the show. Let's see. Okay. So actually once she's on her body, I actually like the flow of it a little bit better than the other one. And like I said, just having it in the hips just enough, it allows me to be able to like close the legs and open the legs, which is what I be liking because it be more natural. Now let's see what her backside look like. And she has a spine, so because it's a full skeleton inside, which makes it nice. Okay, so let's see what she looks like if she's turned backwards. Okay, so that looks pretty natural. You can see that's her spine. Her neck goes all the way up. So yeah, this body is definitely much better once you put the clothes on. So all right, so my final opinion of the bigger body is go with it, weight it accordingly to your liking. But it definitely does better. It's not gonna look as good on with the clothes off as the newborn bodies, but it looks good in the clothes. So that's all I got for you guys. Just wanted to record that and do that with you guys. All right, and I know I gotta pull the names and match everybody up, and then I'll set up for a live probably this Sunday for the journal and cup exchange. I am ending it off starting probably I'll end it today and just go from there, because I'm not gonna be able to match up. Like, I don't want to have too long of a list and it keep going. So we're gonna match it up, cut off. I'll tell y'all what names I have, make a list, and we'll pair them people up, including myself, for a journal and coffee mug exchange. And Marissa said give everybody a week to ship out their stuff, to make sure that everybody got it. Then we'll schedule a Zoom, which will be cool, and we'll all sit around and we'll share our journals and our mugs. So I think that will be fun. So I like that idea. So I'm not taking credit for this idea. This was her idea. I'm just kind of like facilitating it. But we love the idea, since a couple of us was talking about how we love to journal for personal, spiritual, and just for fun reasons. But anyway, that is it. This is baby Taylor, and I need to be dressing her a little bit more, but I don't know. She's not fully rooted yet, like most of my babies. And I got a little frustrated, I won't lie. When I seen, after I painted her, I was like, I want the full body. I have my eye on so many kits that I want to paint. I think I would have even been happier even if I would have went with the partial. But I do still enjoy her as a cuddle, to be honest. Like, this body is really good, and it's really nice because I really just like looking at her and her being posed. So once she get her hair fully rooted, it'll be even more fun. But I just wanted, like I said, I wanted to share this experience with you guys. I am out of breath, guys. I'm gonna zoom in so you guys can see. And everybody that was at the show, you would have seen her, my little tukanuka. Yeah, so I have more stuff to share with you guys, but I'm trying to not overshare too much too soon, too fast, and kind of get some other things rolling out. As you guys know, my little monkey is for sale. $1,150 shipped. It's less than what I paid for her, but I like, you know, we all do it, the impulse shopping. But yeah, so if you're interested in that, you can message me. I would really like to get that one sold. And that's it. I don't have anything else right now that is ready to go. I'm getting ready to be finished with Dahlia's hair, so stay tuned for pictures of her next week, and then she'll be getting ready to be able to travel home. And then I am working on Neely, which hopefully I get to reach in some skin tone with Neely, and then Neely. And then I have another baby that I will be working on, but that baby will be a minute because I haven't even got the kit yet. So, which works out pretty good because at least I will be able to get Neely painted, and then hopefully I'll be able to start rooting. So anyway, that is all I got for you guys. Thanks for watching. Till the next time. Bye bye.